evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for taking the time for being here for this very, very special evening. The screening of After My Garden Grows, hosted by Business World. But before the actual screening, we have the privilege of the director, Megan Mylan, also here with us, along with the protagonist of the movie, Monica Burman. And just to set the tone for the evening, I'd like to share with you why we all have gathered here today. World across, international organizations have maintained a direct relationship between gender equality and economics. There's a lot of groundwork that needs to be done, but any initiative is welcome. I'll read out some quotes in verbatim. Gender Equality as Smart Economics 2012 World Bank Development Report quoted, Empowering Women is Smart Economics, International Monetary Fund quoted, Closing gender gaps benefits countries as a whole, not just women and girls. Investing in women and girls is a cost-effective and a smart economic way, also said UNFPA through the World Population Day in 2009. United Nations maintains that investing in women and girls during the global financial crisis helps set the stage for economic recovery and reduce inequality and poverty. There is no smarter investment in troubled times. Well, tonight we shall be focusing on the girl power and economic independence. 2 decades of research have shown that investing in adolescent girls is a highly effective and sustainable poverty-reducing initiative. The evening will see the special screening, like I mentioned, of the short film After My Garden Grows. The film talks about the story of Monica Burman, who's here with us tonight, a rural Indian teenager growing food to feed her family and the seeds of her own independence in a tiny rooftop garden. But before that, I would also like to share with you that we have an esteemed panel here that is going to be discussing on very strategic issues related to CSR, considering that it's also part of the legislation now. And before we move ahead, I'd like to acknowledge our partners for this initiative, for releasing the documentary After My Garden Grows through various cities in India. A special thanks to India release sponsors, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Candida Fund, Dobkin Family Foundation, Shadi.com, PVR Cinemas, Arya Hotels, Jet Airways, the Leela Grey Group India, the High Commission of Canada, Mahindra Rise, Mumbai Mantra Media, Nanhi Kali, Taj Bengal, USAID, Verve, and of course, Business World, and Women Endangered. I am Suparnaa Chadda, your host for the evening as a founder of the initiative Women Endangered. This started as a thought to do something, anything other than pointing fingers and twiddling thumbs with the increase in the spate of violence against women in India. Through surveys and discussions, we concluded to start an initiative that is proactive than reactive. Difference being targeting the mindsets to prevent such acts in the long run in the hope that our children can inherit a safe and secure world. And economic participation of women and girls seem to be the most effective way to combat this. We as an initiative has partnered with leanin.org with a plethora of content that forms a part of the workshop that we propose to conduct in various institutes and offices that helps combat self-debilitating and self-inflicting mindsets and provides tools to build confidence, impart negotiation skills, help handle difficult conversations, and a lot more, basically to make women an active part of our economic development in the country.